Everyone, hope everything is going well. You guys know that drill. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below. Follow me on Instagram at AIH_sports. All right, so I'm over here on Instagram, and I was sent this by my buddy Splenda Sports, aka Steve. And he said that, hey, look, this first ever game worn LeBron James patch sold at auction for $108,000. And Card Talk Pod, they highlighted this card. And okay, it's what, 2004, right? It's an authentic game worn patch, right? PSA 7, 1/1, $108,000. Old card, right? Now, I wanted to look at like some of these LeBron James sales, they don't make sense. I could see why this sold for $108,000. I think this sale is most likely legit. But if you look at some of these other sales, I mean, I think some hanky panky went down. And the conversation that I had with Steve is I'm going to go further into this. And we all know that the triple logo man LeBron card was sold at $2.4 million, right? Number 1/1. And this is authentic. So you're telling me that this LeBron James card from 2004, PSA 7, $108,000, you're telling me that the one that was marketed like crazy by Ken Golden, right? You're saying that this card is $2.4 million. Was there hanky panky going down? Just asking questions, right? And if you ask questions, people get mad. You know, that's the funny part. It's people get triggered when asking questions, when discussing issues that people they don't want to hear, right? And the I think the best sale for LeBron James card was this rookie parallel card, and it was $5.2 million, right? It's a exquisite card. It's a rookie parallel card sold for $5.2 million at a PWCC market auction. Okay. 2003 to 2004 Upper Deck exquisite basketball. We know that this card is high in demand. So you got to ask yourself these questions, right? Because no one wants to ask tough questions. Why in the world would a LeBron James logo man card? Sure, logo man has the scarcity feature, right? But ultimately, when I look at cards, this is just me thinking out loud, right? I value cards from the past much more than a modern card, right? Now, some people would be like, oh, a Michael Jordan card sold for $700,000, a PSA 10, right? Fleer 86. I mean, that has crashed down to $144,000 on alt. But ultimately, there are some Michael Jordan PMG cards out there which would sell more than the Fleer 86 card, and also more than the Star card in a high grade. So it's just quite interesting. I mean, I flagged this, or Steve flagged this, because we were like, wait, do we even believe this sale? And I'm going to discuss more about the past of shill bidding. Now, I'm not saying shill bidding went down in any of these auctions. However, the past has shown that there definitely was shill bidding, and it goes back to Mastro. And I'm going to look at court documents of that. And I'm just going to discuss that. And I know some people will be like, how could you say this? How could you look into this? It gives the industry a bad light. No, I like looking at history, right? Santiana, those that do not know their history are condemned to repeat it, right? So that's why I look at these things, and people like, oh, my feelings get hurt if you're saying looking at issues from an analytical perspective. Well, that's how you analyze information. I mean, if you do get triggered from my videos, I suggest that you probably shouldn't be watching my videos. This is not a channel for your confirmation bias. There are many other channels out there which you could watch, right? And there's nothing wrong. If you want to watch channels that just speak positivity about the hobby and there's no negativity, go watch that. You're free to do that. But here on this channel, I analyze information from an unbiased point of view. I ask questions. I look at history. And that's how, in my opinion, you'll learn, right? You don't learn information by just listening to people that say what you want to hear. This is not that channel. Anyways, guys and gals, let me know what you think. Remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below, guys. Thank you. Bye.